Pittsburgh Passion Football on the Champ Sports Network is proudly brought to you by UPMC Sports Medicine, by the Club Sport and Health, by CORE, the Center for Organ Recovery and Education, by Silver Sport, by US Foods, and by Pittsburgh Brewing Company.
Home openers are always exciting, Chris, but this one is extra special. The Passion have a new home in the heart of the most livable city in the U.S. And as always, the Passion faithful have come out in force to support their beloved black and gold.
Griswold is out wide to the left side, playing on both sides of the ball here again. Horton looking for her. Slant pass, caught. Look at Olivia Griswold battling and maintaining possession and her footing all the way down inside the 5-yard line.
Absolutely fantastic, Chris. I was going to say that defensive back, number 14, has her hands full with the beast, Olivia Griswold, and you could see Olivia just carry her for a couple yards, trying to claw her way into the end zone. She did about all you could do in that situation when you're outside, is just hang on until the cavalry arrived.
Horton turns and gives. This is the fullback running to the left and carrying it all the way down to the goal line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. That's Candace Snyder running it in from 7 yards away off the left side.
And you can hear the crowd, Chris. Boy, are they excited for the first Pittsburgh Passion touchdown of 2013 on the opening drive of the season.
Horton. She'll hand off. Once again, it's Chick with a big hole up the near side. Chick to the 30, 20. Nobody's going to catch her. 10-5. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On second down and goal from the 9. Blitz is coming from McNair. Horton runs away from it. Rolls right. Sets. Throws. End zone. Touchdown, Baker. The Passion reclaim the lead.
You're going to see Aaron Baker make a nice move on that defensive back, but the defensive back just seems sort of like stuck. Deer in headlights, didn't even try to make a play on the ball. So excellent job by Angela Baker, a graduate of Slippery Rock University. I'm sure they're all very proud of her.
Play fake. Lisa back to pass and throw long for Haig. Stop and go! Haig makes the grab! She's going to go! Touchdown Pittsburgh on the first play of the series!
Defensive back is holding on to Haig, and then Haig uses that as a stop and go to get separation between her and the DB, and it's nothing but green grass at the end zone for Amanda Haig. Amazing job by number 7.
30-yard field goal attempt. Here's the snap. The placement is down. The kick is on its way. It has muscle, and it is good from 30 yards. Amy Fallon. Bangs it downfield. The Passion are on the return. And a big hole up the middle. And a great return that time for Amanda Haig, who just had one player to beat. Got shoestring tackles deep in Columbus territory in the last possible second at the 22. Let's watch Amanda Haig again.
You're going to watch this hole just open up for us. You're part of the Red Sea, and Haig is off the races. Number 2, Aisha Jones, chasing her down against that last distant effort. Great job by her.
Try to cut back up the middle as we see Janice Masters get in there on the play again, along with Caitlin Niedermeyer. Then they go to the shotgun. Crystal Davis deep in the backfield gets the snap. Makes it throw. Now a shovel pass is going to be picked off by the Passion. Tia Montgomery with the ball. Montgomery at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Pittsburgh! Tia Montgomery, the 5'5", 150-pounder, went 81 yards, picking up a shovel pass.
Well, here we go. We get another look at it again. Crystal Davis trying to shuffle it off because she feels the pressure. She's going down, and Tia Montgomery is right there to scoop that ball up and take it 81 yards to pay dirt. Thinking she's needing a little breather after that one, Chris. A little zip line pass to Haig. Haig is able to shake the defender, actually knock her off her feet, and make the clear catch in the end zone for another Pittsburgh Passion touchdown.
Got her down with linebackers behind her. Of course, they're going to go on the ground with Shelly Gates. And Gates isn't going to find much. Ivy stood her up. Kozo was there to knock her down. And she lost it. And that ball is going to be recovered by the Pittsburgh Passion. It looks like Caitlin Niedermeyer comes up with it, and she does. Already has a touchdown in this game on the defensive side of the ball.
Number 32 is fired up, as you can see, comes driving through that hole and gets right to Shelly Gates in the backfield, and there is nowhere for Shelly to go but into the grips of Tia Montgomery.
Sign of the game, our Live Well chiropractic sign of the game. How about that? Crystal Kozo bringing some fans here to the south side tonight at Station Square. Staggered backfield, play fake, court throws. Downfield, Haig over the shoulder, steps in for the score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Amanda Haig from Lisa Horton, 28 yards. Now, under the 8-minute mark to go here in the third period. Horton on the play fake, throws. Ball is caught. Wadowski sends a tackler and takes it in. Another Pittsburgh touchdown. 37 yards. A breakaway run after the catch.
All these defensive players try and strip the ball from the ball carrier, and she just snatched it right out of her hand. And then turning on the Jets, looking like a power runner from the fullback position.
And we'll wind down, and Pittsburgh will have pitched its third consecutive shutout. They come up with a 49-0 victory over the Columbus Towns here tonight.
Play action, option play, little trickeration. The first play from scrimmage. They got Wadowski on the far side. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Pittsburgh on the first play from scrimmage. A little trickeration. And just like that, Pittsburgh's up 6-0.
Wow. You want to snatch momentum? You want to mount pressure? There you go. That's how you do it better than ever. One play, one drive, a bomb into the breadbasket, touchdown Passion through the air, another touchdown pass for Lisa Horton, and on the jump immediately, 6-0 Passion.
Amy Fallon, who leads the WFA in extra points, will try to get her 21st of the year. Snap, hold, kick. There's 21 for Amy Fallon, and there's 7 points on the board for the Pittsburgh. Horton gets the snap and looks that way. Throwing, and a tall pass is hauled in by Haig. Horton splitting the defense down inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line. Amanda Haig makes another fantastic catch and moves the sticks again. Empty set once again on 3rd down and 4. 30 seconds to play in the opening period. Far side, fade route, got a receiver. Touchdown Pittsburgh. Rachel Wadowski making the catch. 4-6. Horton hooking up to Wadowski. Exactly what Pittsburgh ordered right there on the fade route to the near side. Rachel hauls in another TD pass. With trips here to the near side. Fake the sweep, now they give it to her. Now Haig gets it, now they give it back to Horton. Horton's gonna let it fly, got a receiver down there, and she makes the catch inside the 20-yard line. Rachel Wadowski again making a nice catch down on the far side. Spreading out the receivers once again. Pressure comes, she'll let it fly to Wadowski, who makes the catch for the Pittsburgh touchdown. Rachel Wadowski, her 3rd touchdown catch of the first half. And Horton to Wadowski has been a reoccurring theme. 4th down and a big one. Quarterback sneak, and she will not get it. Will not get it. Stopped by the Pittsburgh defense. And a huge stop at that. Pittsburgh takes over on downs. Horton back to pass. Gonna let it fly into the corner of the end zone. Got a receiver, and she made the catch for the Pittsburgh touchdown. What a grab. Able to tightrope the sideline here on the near side. And again, it's Rachel Wadowski hauling in not her third, but her fourth touchdown catch of this game. And Pittsburgh's right back within one score again.
Rachel Wadowski with the toe tapper gem for the touchdown catch, fourth of this game, as she's become Mrs. Clutch for the Passion, and there could not be a more clutch moment in this game to score.
Horton, a little bit of a reverse. Baker throws it back to Horton. Horton throwing downfield. Wadowski had to wait for it to come down, but she makes the grab and takes off flying and drives the ball all the way down to the 11-yard line. One back set, play action. Lisa winds and throws downfield looking for Kozo. She just makes the catch. Stop and go move. Makes the cut at the 50. And she's still alive inside the 31-yard line. How about that? A great catch and run by Crystal Kozo.
Very nice yardage after the catch gain there by aggressive running and shedding of the defensive backs who were trying to bring her down, and then fighting for those extra yards as the additional tacklers jumped on her back.
Fire back to pass again. Sidearms one. This one's going to be picked up. It could go for a TD. Sharon Vasquez is off to the races with nothing but green in front of her. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 49-yard pick six.
Sharon Vasquez showing you there why she's a perennial all-star for the Pittsburgh Passion. She's in zone coverage and reads the quarterback's eyes, seeing it going to Crystal Kozo's wide receiver, and just jumps the route, picks off the ball, nothing but green grass for 49 yards.
Sets and throws, and she gets clobbered right as she releases the football. Ball goes incomplete into the turf. Byer back to pass, wings one right, and it's Ashley Shinsky making the catch. She comes out of that bunch to make the grab and dives forward to the 39-yard line.
I believe she was met by number 2, Alice McAtee, and number 47, Amy Betterton.
Byer throwing over the middle, and that one is smacked down out of the sky by Tia Montgomery. Montgomery has a pick six on the season already. The ball was intended for Amanda Bark.
Amanda Bark seemed to be struggling with Wadowski and the hand fighting going downfield, and not able to create enough separation to turn back for that ball.
Gets the snap, gives it to a running back, and she is knocked backwards on the play. Stacia Clark didn't have a prayer. Before she secured the ball in her hands, she was getting pounded by the Passion defenders. And Tia Montgomery was leading the way. And now Horton was lined up as a wide receiver. She'll get the toss and throw downfield. There's Wadowski fighting off 2 defenders and is dragged down in midfield on the play by Leilani Russell.
You actually had number 16, Kara Prentice, under center, take the snap. All the misdirection going on in the field, who ultimately flicked it back to Horton, who put it in the air to number 17, Rachel Wadowski, who did a great job adjusting to the ball and then fighting off the initial tackler.
Detroit showing blitz. Horton play fake. Now runs up into the heat of the defense and slides down after getting popped. Did she get in? Yes, she did get into the end zone. Horton crisscrossing in the backfield, throwing downfield. Baker makes the catch at the 7, cuts to the 5, cuts to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Angela Baker dancing with that football.
Goes in practically untouched. Great job, number 82.
Tonight on the Champ Sports Network, the Pittsburgh Passion host round 1 of the Women's Football Alliance 2013 playoffs against the Cincinnati Sizzle. The quest to Cali begins tonight. Coming up next. Passion game, why come? And she didn't give this Passion football's great kind of cookie cutter answer. She said, because this is real football. They got Wadowski, and she makes the catch. 35-30, 25-15, 10-5, touchdown Pittsburgh. Another pulling the rabbit out of the hat again for Pittsburgh, as they've run that play probably last 4 weeks on the opening play from scrimmage. First down and 10 for the Sizzle. That I formation again. Then they're going to flip it out. Pass is intercepted. Wadowski's going to take it to the house. 10-5, touchdown Pittsburgh. A steal and score. She now is the 4th Passion defenseman to return an interception for a touchdown in 2013. Rachel Wadowski
for this postseason in 2013.
Handoff on first down and 10. And it's Sierra Chick. And Chick weaves her way through the defense. 30, 25, and knocked down at the 21-yard line. Sierra Chick turns around and play action to Chick as she rolls out to the left. Pop pass got her receiver, and she is into the end zone for the Pittsburgh touchdown on the far side. Making the catch and then hugging one of the sticks. That was on the reception for Pittsburgh. Lorraine Stanek out of Cal U. The tight end hauls in her touchdown and then goes, I'm going to go take a wild guess that that's her father on the sticks.
Yeah, that's a legal celebration if they're all in the family.
High formation for Horton and turns around and gives it off to Sierra Chick off the left end. And she'll fight away. 15, 10, 5 to the corner of the pylon. Touchdown Pittsburgh, Sierra Chick. There's a play action from Lisa Horton. Gonna let it fly down the field. Got Amanda Haig. She makes the catch. Tight ropes the near sideline and then it's pushed out of bounds. Pistol formation for Pittsburgh. Little end around, they hand it off and cutting back against the grain of the defense. Looking for the pylon. She's into the end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh, Angela Baker. Back to pass here, and pressure's coming. And she goes down, and she went down hard. Sacked on the play.
Defense, a shutout, back-to-back shutout, 5th shutout overall. Doing it in just devastating, pounding, shellacking fashion.
Well, that's going to wrap up our broadcast coverage of Pittsburgh Passion football. It's been a great season, and it will continue to be so as Pittsburgh heads to Boston next week.
We love Pittsburgh, but the fans are great. Every team that ever plays in this city, shout out to the fans. They support everybody, and it's a great city to play in.
What would you tell them to come out next week?
Oh, wow. That you're going to see an exciting game, and our coaches come from all backgrounds, pro football, college football. We have some of the best high school coaches as well. A great coaching group that really, our playbook is very vast. We have from spread game to run play action game. We have it all. In our defense, you're going to see blitz, you're going to see stints, so it's an exciting time, especially right now.
Passion co-owner and Steeler great Franco Harris joining us. Franco, get a chance to see the Pittsburgh Passion in person. I know you've come to quite a few games this year. Very impressive club here in 2013.
Matt, and very impressive, so far lead tonight. Beautiful night. I just was a big fan of the Pittsburgh Passion. It's been a great season, as you said. Really have to give credit to Teresa Kahn. She sets the lead for it. She's just a wonderful person and does a great job. The Passion players and organizations have been great.
It's been a few years since your very first Pittsburgh Passion game, but talk about that. I know you're a little skeptical walking into it, but if no one's ever been able to actually come out to this game, talk about what the experience, the Pittsburgh Passion experience is all about.
Well, when I first heard about women football, I'm talking about full contact football, I said, I don't know how that's going to be. So I was pretty skeptical, I have to admit. And I went to my first game and I saw this pass in the air and Lisa Horton, and I said, oh my gosh. I was just really surprised. And then when I watched the level of play and how they competed, I became a fan. And so a lot of people, when they hear about it, there's some hesitation sometime, but need to come out and see it. It really is some great football.
Pittsburgh Passion Football on the Champ Sports Network is proudly brought to you by UPMC Sports Medicine, by the Club Sport and Health, by CORE, the Center for Organ Recovery and Education, by Silver Sport, by U.S. Foods, and by Pittsburgh Brewing Company.
Every tear was a storm of battle. The sweat I display some hate, but most love that sound. Whenever life swung, I dug it and then I swung back. Till number one, I'm here for the spot above that. I'm never down for the count, I'm pound for pound with the beat knockout. Ace Pacquiao.
Don't wait for no one. You gotta fight. Even when you bleed. Stay strong and never back down. Never back down, never back down, never back down. Like the fire under your feet. You gotta be ruthless, gotta be undefeatable. You gotta be willing to break down the walls. It's in your head, it's on your face. Ain't nothing you can shake. You're invincible, undefeatable. You're undefeatable. You're
Ever since I was a kid, I've been dreaming about this. First day of practice, I was thinking about this. Picture on the news, yeah, they see about this. Even in the paper, they gon' read about this. Cause all of my life, training day and night, I'm preparing to fight for everyone that believe. Crowds going insane, yeah, they screaming our name while we spraying champagne. Nothing nobody can say, cause today is the day. It's the day that I have always dreamed of. And forever, when you call me the champ of the world. I can raise my hands, I can scream out the best in the world. Whole world, all my blood, sweat, and grind was all for this time. Today is the day, it's the day that I have always dreamed of. And forever, when you call me the champ of the world. I can raise my hands, I can scream out the best in the world. Whole world, all my blood, sweat, and grind was all for this time.